In this video, we will discuss about question number 4th, 5th one and 6th one. Exercise 8.3. We are discussing trigonometry. So many questions we studied. Exercise 8.1 and 8.2, all questions we completed. Now some questions of this exercise are remaining. So in this class we will discuss 5th and 6th of 4th one. 4th question having some questions we completed 1st to 4th. Now I am taking 5th one. What is this one? Observe. Question number 5th one I am taking. 5th one I am taking. This is what we want to prove. This one we want to prove we are having one relation. So this will be what? Left hand side, and this will be what? Right hand side. I am taking left hand side. What will be the left hand side of this one? Its left hand side is cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided of what? Cos A plus sin A minus 1. This is left hand side. We want this right hand side. What we should do in the left hand side? So we are getting right hand side. How? Once we divide numerator and denominator. Yes, listen. Once we divide numerator and denominator by what? Sin theta. Why we are dividing sin theta? Because we are having in the right hand side cosec theta and cot theta terms. So once we divide, then only we can obtain. So dividing numerator and denominator denominator. This one is what? Numerator, and this is what? Denominator. Dividing numerator and denominator by sin theta. What we are doing? We are dividing numerator and denominator by sin theta. Then what we are getting? I am writing there. Once we divide numerator, cos of A divided of sin of A plus sin of A divided of sin of A plus 1 divided of, we divided numerator is what? Cos A minus sin A plus 1. These complete terms will be divided what? Sin A. So cos A upon sin A minus sin A upon sin A plus 1 upon sin A. What? 1 upon sin A. Complete numerator is and denominators, dividing numerator and denominator by sin theta. Clear? But we are having at the place of theta what? A. So sin A. Clear? In the denominator is what? Cos A upon sin A minus, so not minus, plus sin A upon sin A minus 1 upon sin A. Observe what? We are dividing this numerator and denominator by sin A. So we will divide each term sin A, sin A, sin A, sin A, sin A, sin A. Clear? Now we know cos A upon sin A will be what? Cot A minus sin A upon sin A will be 1 plus 1 upon sin A is what? Cosec A. Clear? Divided of cos A upon sin A is what? Cot A plus 1, this is 1, and this is what? Minus cosec A. Clear? Now we will change something in the numerator. What? Cot A. I am arranging numerator cot A plus cosec A. I am taking cot A plus cosec A minus 1 divided of cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Clear? Now we know what? At the place of the 1, I am writing, we are having one trigonometric identity 1 plus cot square A will be what? Cosec square A. 1 plus tangent square theta will be sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta will be what? Cosec square theta. So 1 can be written as what? 1 can be written as cosec square A minus cot square A. Now I am putting this value there. I am putting 1 equal to cosec square. 1 can be written as what? Cosec square A minus cot square A. Why? Because we are having trigonometric identity. We are using this trigonometric identity. Then 1 can be written as 1 is what? Cosec square A minus cot square A. I am putting there. So cot A plus cosec A minus, at the place of 1 I am writing this one, cosec square A minus cot square A. Clear? Now this is what? A square minus B square format. So we in the denominator what we are having? Write the denominator part also. In the denominator we will write as it is, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now expand this one, A square minus B square form. This is what? A square minus B square form can be written as A minus B into A plus B. So I am applying this there, algebraic identity. Cot A plus cosec A minus cosec square A. This is A square, A is cosec A, minus B square, B is what? Cot A. So this can be written as cosec A minus cot A, and one bracket will be what? Positive. Cosec A plus cot A. Clear? Now in the denominator what we are having? This thing, write as it is, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Clear? Now this term and this term, both terms are separated by minus. This and this one is what? Product form. So this is the one term and this one is what? Another term. In both terms what is the common? Cot A plus cosec A. Cot A plus cosec A. There is also cosec A plus cot A. This can be written as cot A plus cosec A. Commutative is applicable. So this and this term both will be what? Same. So we can take as a common, cot A plus cosec A will be common. Then what is the remaining? Once we take outside, then there will be only one minus this thing, minus cosec A minus cot A. This bracket is remaining. This bracket we are taking as a common outside. Divided of denominator part. What is the denominator part? Cot A plus 1. What is the denominator part we are having? Cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Clear? Observe. Now solve this bracket. I am writing there. What we will be write? Observe, this can be written as what? Cot A plus cosec A into what? In the bracket minus outside we are having, so 1 minus cosec A, and there is a minus into minus will be what? Plus cot A. Clear? What I am writing again, after I can write there also. I am writing there. Observe, this is the common. I am solving this, cot A plus cosec A into in the bracket 1 minus this will be what cosec A minus cosec A minus into minus will be what plus cot A. Clear? This and this one. In the denominator what we are having? In the denominator we are having this one, what cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now observe, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A, it is same as this one. 1 is positive, minus cosec A plus cot A plus cot A. It means this term will be cancelled to this term. What we are getting? Cot A plus cosec A. Observe what we are getting, cot A plus cosec A, and this is what RHS. Yes or no? Cosec A plus cot A. Yes, we can write commutative, so we can say cosec A plus cot A, both are same, and this is what RHS. So we obtain by using left hand side, we are getting what right hand side. What we are doing, easy question, not hard. Observe first, in which what we are having, we want to prove this relation. One trigonometric relation we are having. This is left hand side and this will be what right hand side. I am taking left hand side and dividing numerator and denominator, dividing numerator and denominator by sin A. Then each term will be divided. Clear? I am writing. Then we know well cos A upon sin A will be what? Cot A. This will be cancelled. 1 sin A upon sin A will be what? 1, and 1 upon sin A will be what? Cosec A. Clearly this will be cot A, this will be 1, and this will be what? Cosec A. Now we want what? Cosec A plus cot A. So cot A plus cosec A I am taking first, then minus 1, this minus 1, and 1 can be written as what? 1 plus cot square equal to cosec square, 1 equal to what? This one. Now I am putting 1 equal to this one there. Now this is what? A square minus B square. Applying A square minus B square formula. This and this we are getting, taking common. Cot A plus cosec A we require, and we are taking common as it is. Then these things are remaining. These will be cancelled to this one. Then we are having only this thing, and this is what? Our right hand side. So we observed what? By using left hand side we are getting right hand side. Now next one question. What is easy one? Observe. Next question I am taking. What is the question? Question number 6th one. Now in which this is the left hand side, this is right hand side. I am taking left hand side. Left hand side I am taking. What is the left hand side? Square root of 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. Now I am doing rationalization. So this can be written as what? Square root of 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. Its rationalization will be what? 1, its denominators conjugate. We are having 1 minus sin A, its conjugate will be what? 1 plus sin A. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin A. Its conjugate is what? 1 plus sin A. We will multiply numerator and denominator by its conjugate. So 1 plus sin A divided of 1 minus sin A. These all things we are doing in the square root. Clear? Now in the square root we are having? This will be what? 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A. 2 times we are having 1 plus sin A whole square. 1 plus sin A whole square divided of, this is what? this is what 1 minus sin a, 1 minus sin a. Same thing we are, sorry, there is not minus, its conjugate is what 1 plus sin a. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by its conjugate. So 1 plus sin a, and there will be what 1 plus sin a. So a minus b, a plus b we are getting in the denominator. So this will be 1 square minus sin square a. So what we are having, this can be, now I am splitting square root. Now 1 plus sin a whole square divided of, now this thing 1 square is the 1 square is what 1. So 1 square will be what 1 minus sin square will be what, we are having one trigonometric identities. What identity we are having? Sin square a plus cos square a will be 1. So we can say cos square a equal to 1 minus sin square a. 1 minus sin square a, 1 minus sin square a can be 1 minus sin square a can be written as cos square a. At this place we are writing what, cos square a. Clear? 1 minus sin square a can be written as what, cos square a, and we are splitting this square root in the numerator and denominator. What we are having, once we remove this square root, then this power will be removed. So we are getting 1 plus sin a, and this is what, square terms. So power is this square root of this one will be what, cos a. Solve this one, 1 upon cos a plus sin a upon cos a. So what we are having, 1 upon cos a, reciprocal of cos a will be what, sec a, plus sin a upon cos a, sin theta upon cos theta will be what, tangent theta, tangent a. And this is what our right hand side, sec a plus tangent a we are getting. This is our right hand side. Observe again, we are having one relation. I am taking left hand side, square root of 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a. We want this thing. So first we will do rationalization in the square root. So one rationalization, how we will do? We will multiply numerator and denominator by denominator's conjugate. Its conjugate is what, 1 plus sin a. We are multiplying numerator and denominator by its conjugate, 1 plus sin a upon 1 plus sin a. Clear? Now in the numerator square we are getting 1 plus sin a whole square, and this is what, a minus b, a plus sin a minus b, a plus b. So this will be a square minus b square, a square 1 square. So we are writing 1, and 1 minus sin square can be written as what, cos square a, cos square a. Now we are splitting square root. Then once we solve this square root, then we are getting 1 plus sin a. In the denominator we are getting square term, so this square root will be removed, and we are getting cos a. So now 1 upon this can be written as 1 upon cos a plus sin a upon cos a. 1 upon cos a is what, sec a, sin a upon cos a will be what, tangent a. So we are getting RHS. So we proved both questions. I hope you understand these things. That's all about this class. Thank you.